and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope you like it. This is to go along with my first blog post about my first Run Disney experience. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I have never run a race before. So my cousin and I were big Disney buffs. We decided last year, let's do a Disney race. I was kind of like, I don't run. I am not a runner. What are you talking about? I don't know about this. And my mom was like, you know what? Just do it. Just try it. You guys will probably have so much fun. So I was like, okay. So all of a sudden, that year went by real quick. All of a sudden, it was time to do the race. I was so nervous leading up to it. I was so scared that I wasn't going to finish. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to do it. I was scared that I would look silly if I was walking. I was a nervous wreck. And I know a 5K, a lot of people may be thinking, Amanda, it's not that long. But for someone who doesn't run, I am not very athletic. I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into? But I was like, you know what? It'll probably be a lot of fun. So I kind of just pushed all of my fears aside and just tried to get excited. So we get to Disney and we kind of drop off our stuff at the hotel. We're like, let's just go to the expo, get all the stuff we need so we can enjoy the park later. I was like, seems like a good idea. So we get to the expo, we get to the first place that we need to go, and that's to pick up our bibs. Now we walk in, we went to like 5 different buildings, which it was so hot too. Somebody said it was unseasonably hot. Of course it was. We were in like sweatpants and like long sleeve shirts and fuzzy socks. I think my cousin had like duck boots on. So we were dying of heat. We were like, we would look at each other. We were like, oh my gosh, how many more buildings? But the first building we went to was to pick up our bibs. I got really emotional actually about this, just because it made it real, and I have never, ever, ever had one of these. And I was so excited. It has your name on it. It says 5K, has your little number, the corral that you're in. I was so excited about this. You don't even know. And I'm so excited that, you know, I got to bring it home and I'll be able to like put it up with my medal. I was so excited. And I will show everything as I'm talking about it. So we go there, we get our bib. So we're like, oh, we need to pick up our t-shirts. So the guy was super nice, the volunteer, and he was like, oh, you got to go out there, go to this building. So we're like, okay. We go to the next building to pick up our t-shirts. Oh my gosh. I have never seen so many people in one place ever. That's when it got really overwhelming for me. I think it was because I was hot, but it was just because I've never done it, so I didn't know what to expect, and neither did my cousin. So we kind of looked at each other like, oh, where are we supposed to go? So you walk through this sea of all of these different booths of merchandise. So we were looking for like the Run Disney stuff, but we didn't see that. We kept walking. We saw, you know, running gear and sneakers. So we walk all the way to the back. We finally see the sign that says like 5K t-shirt pickup. So there's different lines with different sizes, and you go and you pick up your shirt. And then we said, oh, we want to see more of the merchandise. And I had a prepaid jacket. So they were like, oh, you go out and then all the way down. So back to where we were to pick up our bibs. I looked at my cousin. We were like, oh my gosh, gotta walk all the way back there. So we were like, okay, we'll just go. It'll be fun. So we go in to this arena. It had like pink lights. It was so pretty and princessy. You look to your left and you see Minnie Mouse and Princess Tiana, and I was like, oh my gosh. I love Minnie Mouse. I don't know if you guys, there's Shelly Mae. There's my Minnie Mouse pillow I've had since I was a little girl. She sits on my bed and she's just super cute. You can see this bag. So I was so excited, but the line was really long and we were both kind of tired and we just wanted to get what we needed to get and go. So we walk into this area and I was like, oh, so many more people. I said to one of the cast members, you know, where do we pick up our jackets that we prepaid for? Oh, it's in this line over here. I look over and that line was so long. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, okay. I mean, I think we were just so tired. We had to get up at like 3 a.m. that morning to get our flight. So we were in Disney really, really early, but we were both just drained. We were really tired. So that's okay. We made friends in line and it was so cool to hear other people's experience with the race and how they weren't runners before, and the Run Disney experience was so awesome that it made them runners. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I go up to get my jacket and here's the little bag that it came in, and I had gotten some more stuff, I guess. I kind of didn't realize it. But the jacket is super, super nice. So over here it says Princess Half Marathon Weekend 2018. And on the back, it has all the princesses, the 5, the 10. It has them all. And it's super nice material, super comfortable. I was really, really excited to have gotten that. And then I got some pins, and it's the 5K pin. So the 5K was Rapunzel. So I haven't even taken them out of the package yet. I don't know if you guys, if it'll focus on that. Super pretty. I was so excited to get pins. I love pins. They're like one of my favorite things ever. And then I got this really cute magnet that I'm gonna put on my fridge to kind of commemorate my very first 5K. And then we were like, we want some more merch. So we went, we both got, and I'm actually wearing it right now, the Run Disney Spirit jerseys. I love Spirit jerseys. I know some people don't like it. I am obsessed. I have like 6 or 8, I think. And I want more, like Ariel. I want more. I want it all. They're so cute. So then we got that, and then we got this pass holder t-shirt right here. It's kind of the same as the jacket. And on the back it just says Princess Half Marathon Weekend. It has all the events. It was super cute. This and it has pass holder on the side. The little Mickey. That line to get these t-shirts were pretty easy, but to get like this shirt, that took a while. But I mean, I have to give big ups, which is like props to those cast members that were running those lines. They were long. They were long. It was like a 15-minute wait, which is really not that bad. It looked longer, but it was so organized and it was just running smoothly. And those cast members, I mean, they are such pros. I am so appreciative of them. If you're a cast member and you're watching this, thank you for all you do. It cannot be easy to manage all of these people in one place. It was incredible. They were so sweet and so kind, and they were probably really tired. But even talking to them, a lot of them do the races, and it was just incredible. So let's fast forward, right? So we leave the expo, bring our stuff to hotel room, get everything ready for the next day. So we got our running outfits out, make sure our bibs were out, our sneakers, our socks, everything, because we had to get up at 3 a.m. Again. We were like, 3 a.m. really loves us. We had to get up at 3 a.m. to go to the airport. Now we're up at 3 a.m. to get a bus at 3:30. We were so tired. I remember both of our alarms went off at like the same time. We both got up and we looked at each other like, okay, it's gonna be okay. Got ready, left the room, got on the bus, And that's when I was like, oh my gosh, look at all these people. They are so dressed up. And I will insert a picture of my cousin and I here if I can. They were so dressed up. People were dressed up as Rapunzel, and it was incredible. This one woman as Rapunzel, her hair literally had lights in it. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I wanted to take her picture, but I was really tired, so I figured she probably was tired. But it was just incredible. So we get to Epcot, which is where the race started and was and ended. And I couldn't believe how many people there were. It was incredible. The music was blaring and the energy was so high. They had booths with like coffee and water and bananas and I think little bars for people. It was incredible. I mean, it was incredible. So we walk over and we get to our corral. And you look at all the corrals and it was just a sea of people. Like you couldn't see anything but people. It was so incredible and motivating. And again, I'm a talker, so I end up making friends with everybody around me. It was just so incredible to hear people's stories, and some people were also the first time they were running. So that was really, really cool. And then it was our turn. We see like all the sections of the corrals going. And I looked at my cousin and I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, this is going to be incredible. I'm going to finish. We're going to finish. We're going to do this. It's going to be awesome. And all of a sudden the guy, the announcer, did his 3, 2, 1, go. And fireworks shot up. It was so incredible. I just went. We both just went for it. And we ran and ran and ran until we couldn't run anymore. So we started walking, and to see a lot of other people walking and running and encouraging each other to like keep going. It was so incredible to me. For someone who is not a runner, like I've said, to have that kind of encouragement the whole entire route got me it really got me to finish, and it really kept me going. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. It made me emotional, seeing all the cast members and the spectators just cheering you on, go, go, go. It was incredible. I can't even put into words how incredible that experience was. So we go into the backstage area, and we come out by the Mexico Pavilion. And we're running, and just the music that was playing, and you look over at Spaceship Earth, and it's still nighttime because it's, early, so the sun hasn't come up yet. It was lit up. It was just incredible. And you're running by all the countries and the cast members from those countries with the flags and like cheering you on and yelling. It was incredible. So then we got to Germany and Dopey was out. So my cousin is really big into Snow White, and she was so excited. So I said, we gotta stop for Dopey. And he was by himself, and it was so cute. I will try to insert a picture here. He was so cute, and it was just so much fun. And the cast members, I mean, it was quick. It was click, 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 go. But there was PhotoPass there. I was kind of confused. My cousin and I were like, how the heck do they know about our PhotoPass? Well, they have to show your number right here, and there's instructions on the back, which we didn't really read until we were like in line. So we did that. We kept going, and we saw the Beast, and I was dressed up as Belle. But the line, the cast member said it was close to like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was like, we're going to see him tonight for dinner, be our guest, so we'll just keep going. So we're running. We had heard a rumor along the race route from the other people running that Sebastian was out. Sebastian. I was like, oh my God, I got to meet Sebastian. So we're running. We're getting towards the Nemo ride, and we saw Sebastian, and the line was only about 20 minutes, but it went like that. It went so quick, and I'll insert a picture here. He was so cute. I was so excited to see Sebastian. And we also knew that because of where we were, the end of the race was definitely coming up. So I was getting really excited. We saw the sunrise. It was beautiful. I looked at my cousin. I was like, oh my gosh, I think we're almost there. So we start to run again, and we could see the mile 3. And we could see the finish line. I couldn't believe it. I looked at her. I said, oh my gosh, we're actually going to do this. And we were like, let's just run as fast as we can and just go, go, go. And we did. And the closer with every step I took, I could just hear those cast members, go, go, go. And even though I know they were cheering for everybody, I was pretending like it was for me to help push me through. And they did. And when I touched that finish line, I was so emotional. I started to choke up and I started to cry. I was so excited. I put my hands up and I was done. And it was incredible. I walked over to the volunteers and the cast members that had our medals. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a medal and I will show you that. And this is my first medal like ever. I've had theater awards and acting awards, but never have I ever had a medal for something athletic, because I am not athletic at all. Ta-da! Ah, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. It is Rapunzel. I cherish this very, very, very much. I can get like teary-eyed right now just talking about it. I could not believe that I accomplished something that, 1, I didn't think I could do. 2, a lot of other people probably didn't think I could do it either. And being able to overcome my own fears and my own negativity to get to this was such an accomplishment to me. I am still so, so proud, and I can get emotional just talking about it, just because it's something that I never thought I'd be able to do. Even when I was in high school and I ran track, I never really ran, okay, because I was afraid of it. I just knew that I believed that I wasn't good enough to do that and to accomplish that. So being able to now say that I finished a race and I got my very own medal for finishing a race is incredible. It is so amazing, and I know now that I can do it, and I cannot wait for the next Princess Run, because I'm going to do it again. I cannot wait for registration to open. I'm going to sign up. I really want to be able to do the 5 and the 10, but I may just do the 5 again. We'll see. I have been practicing running and walking on my treadmill just to kind of get me motivated to do it again, and I just so excited that I did it. Now, a lot of people have asked me, well, Amanda, you did it, doesn't mean I can do it. Yes, it totally does. If I can do this, you can do this too. It's all about telling those inner voices that you can't do something to be quiet, because you can. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and if you just have a little bit of faith in yourself, you can do it. I promise. It is an incredible experience. It was so much fun. I am still so proud that I did it, and I can't wait to do it again. And I hope that this gets someone to do it too. I hope it does. I hope you enjoyed my first video. I am super excited that I did this. This is just so much fun. I feel like I'm talking to all my friends. Even if it's just one person, I don't care. I hope that I made you laugh and smile, and I hope I gave you some motivation to go out there and do something for yourself and to believe in yourself, that you can do anything that you want to do, no matter how big, no matter how small, you can do it. Until next time, bye! I'm so awkward.